Hey guys, Kruznik back with more Final Fantasy XIV goodness. I will warn you. Well, let me start over. When we last left off, we had just finished part 1 of the Crystal Tower arc. We will be continuing that arc in the episodes to come, but until that time, we are going to get on to another filler storyline that is part of all this nonsense. I am going to warn you. Bullshittery is about to go down. A lot of screwiness in this storyline. You're about to laugh your asses off, most likely. But anyways, we are going to be speaking to Wymond over here. Our old friend Wymond here in, we're here in Ul'dah, at the steps of Nald. And, we're gonna talk to Wymond, who is gonna give us our quest line, The Rise and Fall of Gentlemen. I hear you've been busy as a bee, Bayan. Seems half the whispers will come my way relate to your comings and goings. Being the active type you are, I reckon you'd be interested in investigating some queer rumors, am I right? But before that, let me ask, ever heard of a man named Hildebrand? Nope. To hear him tell it, he was Eorzea's greatest and most famous inspector. Still, can't say I'm surprised you didn't know him. To his credit, Hildebrand and his assistant had a knack for showing up when something shady was afoot. As for sussing out the culprits, well, he had his moments, though I hesitate to give him sole credit. Any road, 5 years ago, he gets it in his head that he's cracked the code of Messiah's 7th verse. Dalamud, the calamity, all of it can be stopped, he says, so long as he finds the hero of prophecy. And wouldn't you know it, the hero was Hildebrand himself. So he flies off towards Dalamud. Aye, that's right, he flew, launches himself straight into the air somehow, ridiculous as it sounds. Of course, it's only logical that he's got to come back down, though it was only recently that we found his body. I had reason for bringing this up. Ah, right. So Nashu, Hildebrand's erstwhile assistant, has since become an inspector in her own right. At present, she's investigating the queer rumors I mentioned earlier. She's a sweet lass. A bit daft, but sweet nonetheless. So when I hear she's at wit's end, I want to help. Thing is, I prefer to meddle in the affairs of the living. Zombies are most definitely not my forte. So, if you're willing, I'd be grateful if you lent her a hand. As for where to find her, she's like to visit Hildebrand's grave in the Lich Yard when she's frustrated. Try looking for her there first. The Lich Yard in Eastern Thanland, really? There's gonna be some serious bullshittery about. Oh, that's good. So good. Almost as good as sex. Wanna hear a random thought? Oh, there she is.
Oh, if only you were still alive, Inspector. You know how to stop these zombies. Ah, you there. Could it be? You've come to offer your services to me?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh, but where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. Ahem. My name is Nashu, Agent of Inquiries, Extraordinary Inspector. At least, that's what I'm trying to be. It's not quite as easy as he made it look. Inspector Hildebrand was a great man, a real Eorzean hero. We traveled the world, me and him, solving cases and thwarting evil. No matter the mystery, you could always count on the inspector to solve it with grace and style. But then there was the final case. The case of the century, he called it. How to stop the Red Moon from destroying the world. To save us all, he flew into the sky, and all I could do was watch. But then he came back down, and he...
And flashback time!
This is all a joke. A big, funny joke, right? Right, Inspector? Any moment now, you'll burst out of the ground and shout, "Surprise! Had you fooled, eh?" And we'll laugh. And laugh.
Hildebrand Mandeville, beloved son.
They say no one remembers the Warriors of Light. Their names, their faces, all gone forever. But I remember you, Inspector. No, gentleman hero Hildebrand. I can never be the hero you were, but I'll do my best to try.
And she changes right there in the lich yard.
I, Nashu, Inspector Extraordinaire, will carry on your legacy. So I told myself, well, Nashu, there must be a leader, a head zombie who tells the rest what to do. Therefore, all we need to do is kill him. Again, that is. Unfortunately, I do not know where he is, or how to find them. But now that you're here, my faithful assistant, you can try the one good idea I've come up with so far. If you go to where these dapper zombies were last seen in southern Delaland, you might find them. And then you could, you could become their friend and ask to meet the leader. Yes, that's sure to work.
Oh, great. I knew there was gonna be bullshittery about, but this definitely takes the cake. Alright, Tenchi. Whoops. Alright. Let's go do this tomfuckery of a quest. Alright, now we just have to wait for the quest to pop. Or the fate to pop. Again. Maybe if we do this fate, we'll... Ooh, we need the tempered orators for something. Yeah, get out of here. Go loiter and commute or something. Oh, bait's up. Be gone! That's a gentle gentleman right in peace. A gentleman is rather than does. You are neither a gentleman nor a zombie. Can't believe I have to do this tomfuckery. You are neither a gentleman nor a zombie. Remind me why I have to do this. Be gone, villain! Leave the gentle dead men in peace. Almost there. I'm just trying to avoid the Malja as well, because, you know. Oh, they're all the way over there. This is gonna be some powerful bullshittery. I just know it. And it's still raining in frickin' Eastern Than. Well, we killed some of them, but...
Did you find the zombies? You did? That's wonderful. I've been busy too. The head zombie will rule the day he meets me, you see. So, tell me, what did you learn? Oh, so you weren't able to make new friends. That's a shame. But this parchment, this is a map of the Sagali Desert. There's a spot marked here in the south, and look, there's something written here. A gentleman is rather than does. That sort of reminds me of... Well, no matter. Let's see where this map takes us, assistant. Onward to the Sagali.
Great. Alright, it's somewhere over here. Oh, other way.
I don't think I misread the map. Maybe they're just shy, though. I say we call out to them and let them know we come in peace. And when the leader shows himself, we strike.
I'm not saying anything. Alright. A gentleman is rather than does. Who summons the gentle dead man? They live, and we hunger. My brothers, lend me your ears. A gentleman does not dine upon his guests. Spare this fine gentleman and fair lady your mastications. Withdraw, I say, and harass them no more.
Up in the sky! Look! It's a bird! No, it's an airship! No, it's the inspector!
We hear and we obey.
It is you! It really is you! I knew nothing could kill the great Inspector Hildebrand!
Hildebrand? Who is this Hildebrand of whom you speak? My name is Zombiebrand, devourer of brains, undead overlord extraordinaire!
What are you saying? You're not an undead overlord! You're a gentleman inspector!
Inspector, overlord, Inspector, overlord.
Oh, Inspector, you're just confused is all. Don't worry, I'll knock some sense back into that noggin of yours.
Stay your hand, milady. You know not what you do. Oh, gods. Even if I were the esteemed gentleman you purport me to be, the conclusive force of the blast is more likely to liquefy my...
If crashing into the ground made you forget, then an explosion of equal force ought to make you remember. I'll save you, Inspector, or kill you trying.
See? Even you acknowledge the possibility that this plan will result in my... death? The fuck? What the fuck? Normally I would applaud your ingenuity, Nashu, but I would have preferred that you'd found a more elegant solution.
Ah! He remembers me! Inspector Hildebrand remembers me!
Yes, I remember you, my faithful assistant. What I do not quite remember is how I came to be here. Oh, great. Here we go again with the flashbacks. Can we just hurry this up a little bit? Then, one night during a very horrendous storm. such a wonderful dream. I slew a dragon and... What is this place? And for that matter, who am I? This is some serious bullshittery. I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, have awoken at last.
I always knew you'd come back to us.
Be it Red Moon or Black Dragon, no fiend is a match for my legendary might. And who might this fine gentleman be? Could he perhaps be one of my many Oh! What is this faint tingling sensation in my arm? This ringing in my ears, this dizziness? Could it be a case? Yeah, this bullshittery will have to wait. Because I'm going to take a minute to take a break and kind of pull myself into other modes. Anyways, Cruisnik X out!